All right. What's going on, YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Stepper Streams and or Link's Gaming Corner, wherever you happen to be watching this at. Today we're chasing Lore Master some more in our Starting Over in World of Warcraft series. That is a series where I am starting over in World of Warcraft. That's pretty much it. This account has no access to any other account, so no warband stuff at all. I only have mounts and achievements and etc. heirlooms that I've gotten on this character. My goal starting off is to get the Lore Master achievements for all the zones that have it. Once I'm done with that, I'll be doing the Dragonflight and the War Within stories fully through. Once I'm done with those, then I'll be working on achievements, mounts, etc. Basically getting all the things as close to done as I can get it. For my play level, which is, it is what it is. So, we are continuing on with Warlords of Draenor today. And the map is thus. Green areas are Lore Master complete, which is basically just Shadow Moon at the moment. I still have lots left to do in Warlords of Draenor in general. And then, yeah. So we're going to hop right into it. As always, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, etc. General backseating is perfectly okay. Non-general backseating, also okay. And then if you're truly feeling generous, a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership is always appreciated, but never required to be part of this community. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to loot my mailbox really quick of all the monies that it has in it. I need to pick up this. I need to pick up this, which apparently makes me dismount to pick that one up. I need to go over here. I need to set my table up. Should only take a moment.
Lists all of your currently available missions.
Heck yeah, 74% success. Heck yeah. What do I want to do? I'm mostly focusing on the XP missions for now, just to boost my people up as fast as possible. Which is so-so. Okay. We do need to do Corn Dire Brew really quick. So hopefully doing that, we can get a mount would be super cool since I'm on stream. Blizzard, you heard me. It's a requirement now. Non-negotiable, in fact. I do have the campaign garrison for Darktide Roost, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Garrison campaign, rather. Not the other way around. Y'all knew what I meant. You probably didn't at all. But, it's okay. I do kind of want to get Talador done, but I don't have any quests for Talador. Talador, rather. What are these? Why have I not gotten them? Weird. So maybe we will go up to Gorgrond instead. After we look at these. We do have some things to talk about as well. The Midnight Deep Dive was today and had some interesting little tidbits in it. So I'd love to talk about those once we get a little past our start time. We'll let people kind of filter in and stuff first. Stolen treasure's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Little extra garrison resources. We need basically all of those that we can get, because we have a long way to go until we are done with garrison resources. That actually... Pinchos Gear Works, is that up here?
Greetings.
Where would you like to fly?
Oh no, that's down in the spires. Okay. So I think we'll go up to Gorgrond first. And we'll meet Urel up there. Urel, I don't know.
Talk to me. Up with it.
That was fast. Ooh. Nice. Well, is it? No, it's really not. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Blizzard, remember our deal. Nope. They didn't remember. My rarity tracker is showing me I have a 30% chance now to get those out of those boxes. So, 1 in 3 chance, and there's supposedly 3 drops. You'd think I would get one, but nope. So that's cool.
Where would you like to fly?
Be careful.
I probably shouldn't have taken the flight path, but oh well. Is what it is, I suppose. Conifer, I'm sorry, man. That makes me chuckle every time I read that message. That was wild to be setting up my stream and see that. Oh, man. It's a good song, though. Rare spawn. Big boy. Why is... That's a world boss? Well, I guess they do have 2 million hit points. Dang, anyone want to come and help me kill a world boss? As my rare scanner just goes batshit insane. The unfortunate part is we haven't done any exploration in the zone, so we haven't gotten any of the rares. Which we should probably do. Aw. hope she's okay. She looks okay. I just heard a loud thumping, crashing sound, and I look over, and the bed is on the floor. And she's on the floor. And it's a fairly high bed normally. These things are taking a little bit longer to murk, which is a little annoying. Leather. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's do a quick round to boot to get all the exploration done. Go ahead and kill any of the rares we happen to go across. Fortune, welcome back. How is you? Really? Wild. I'll keep that in mind, Conifer. I'm still pretty small, so I think it'll be a little while before I have merch, but I am doing a little bit better, Fortune. Thank you. I think I just needed to go pass out in bed for like 8 hours, roughly, which is about 2 hours more than I normally sleep in any given day. Thank you, though. I do appreciate asking about it. That, ooh, hello. Always feel good when, it always feels good when someone actually shows, you know, they care about you. So. These things are definitely feeling chunkier. Not insanely so or anything, but is this in here? Ah, it is. Swift Onyx Flare. These appear to not be dropping blue things, which is kind of frustrating. I kind of want them to drop blue things. I'm doing a quick tour around Gorgrond since we're going to do Gorgrond first. To get the exploration done and kill any rares that we happen to come across. So we'll be starting on the questing shortly.
Salutations.
Big metal boot. Oh, two-handed mace worth a decent chunk. This guy in a cave? Is there a cave? Ah, here we are. There he is. I'll just bring all these guys with me. No worries. Slight worries. There we go. Ooh, hello. Never mind. Okay, is there another cave here? Ish. Kind of another cave. Ow. Okay. I mean, at least I don't have to come back down here again now, I guess. What the heck was going on here? Do I even want to know what that was? Golgar? Gelgar? Conifer. I probably didn't, yeah. A trinket with versatility that gives you a chance to gain a bunch of intellect? That doesn't seem great. Wait, where the... Ah. Chris! Just the person I was waiting for. So, Chris, did you happen to watch the Midnight Deep Dive today? If not, it's fine. But I was just going to mention an interesting tidbit I picked up off of the deep dive. I think Chris said hi and then immediately went AFK.
This elegantly crafted ring is covered in ornate decorations and symbols, the most
Okay.
prominent of which being the letter I in a glowing rune. The ring seems to fade in and out of view as if passing back and forth through time. Someone at Khadgar's tower may have an interest in such an artifact.
The winds.
Oh, no worries, Chris. I was just asking if you'd watched the Midnight Deep Dive today or not. I'm not going to talk about most of it because I didn't really pay that close of attention to a good chunk of it. But there were a couple of really interesting tidbits that came in that pertained to some conversations we've had in the past that I found really interesting. Man, like, none of these rares are up. Must be someone up here that's killing them as they spawn at the moment. Cool. Something's shooting me. Alright, we need to get these 2 flight points. Almost to the point where we can start questing. Almost. Ooh. That's a pretty nice trinket. Better than that one now that I'm no longer in the Dread Wastes. Oh, is there no flight path here? Huh. Interesting. Says there's a flight path there. Apparently, it's just lying to me. Man, pity that. Mandracore. The Doom Bloom. That's a mini pet. Nice. Oh, it's a little baby mandracore. Good thing, bud. Alright. Still need this flight path. Maybe, assuming it's there. I think you have to do the intro quest to get that one. I think. Not 100% positive on that, but... 197 axe, huh? That's intellect. What kind of poop is that? He drops a two-handed mace. Oh no, he put me on a trampoline for a few seconds. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Yeah, there's another one over here, wasn't there? Sure was. He drops a toy. Nice. Ooh, he has a lot of hit points, too. Nice. Petrify a critter for 5 minutes? Wait. He drops a... Boy, he flies fast. He has an achievement? That poison kind of hurts. Oh, yikes. There we go. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's what that was. Huh. All right. Cool deal, that. All right, just a couple more areas to explore. Boo. Dagger. Boo. Turn around, go away, thank you. Like they can listen to me. Or hear me, rather. Aha. A flight path I do not yet have. Oh, someone killed the boss? Drat. Much sad.
Come, speak with me.
Fist weapon, huh? Alright, just a few more rares to check and one more flight path, and then we'll head up and start working on the quests. Another dagger, huh? Bashiok. What? Wait, what did I cast? Huh. Another toy. Welcome back, Chris. Isn't mobile internet trash pretty much everywhere? But it's all good, man.
Where would you like to fly?
So yeah, no, basically what I was asking is if you had a chance to watch the deep dive today for midnight. Another toy, my God. All the toys. He drops another toy? Fair enough. All right, so what am I missing as far as the exploration goes? Because it clearly didn't give me the exploration. Did it? It did not. Missing Beast Watch. $46.65. Right here. I'm actually right next to it. Right on. Did you happen to catch what he said about, or what they said about, the stupid Blood Elf starting areas? Beast Watch is still not triggering. Why you no trigger? That Eversong and Ghostlands are being wrapped into one zone, but more importantly, they're being wrapped into one zone that is now attached to the Eastern Kingdoms. So apparently you'll be able to fly in these zones now, and they'll be part of all of the Eastern Kingdoms. At least that's what it sounded like to me. Could be wrong, but under quests. It is. There's not very many here, but we have... Oh my god, there's so many bonus objectives. Yikes. Probably, but yeah, the new versions are. I mean, I would assume, yeah, the old versions probably won't be, but how often will people go to the old versions?
Many leagues of deadly land yet stand between us and the Blackrock.
Oh, is that all you were going to say, dude? I was waiting for you to continue.
Welcome to Gorgrond, Commander. We only just arrived ourselves.
Gorgrond is one of the most untamed landscapes in all of Draenor. Only the most skilled of Rangari venture this deep into the wilds. It is their camp we are heading for. If you wish to travel ahead, it can be found down this path and to the right. Maraad and I shall follow after you momentarily. We
Possibly,
still have
Chris.
some logistics to work out before we leave the landing.
I assume they'll get pushed into Exile's Reach more often than not, though.
Roderick Grey sends word from your garrison that they have spotted a fleet of Iron Horde at the shores of Helena. We must not allow them to destroy Shattra.
We will be fortunate to even lay eyes upon the Iron Horde base.
Well, I'll just have to make some cookies then, Conifer, I guess.
What do we have here? A hero? Gorgrond is no place for
You
heroes,
have
my
chosen a
friend.
very unfortunate time to visit our camp, my friend.
Those are very different voices.
This is what happens when one stands in the path of a Genesaur. And where a Genesaur walks, the Botani follow. I saw one entering our shelter cave along the northern side of the camp. It is commanding the podlings to gather the corpses of our fallen brethren, and must be stopped. I must tend to our wounded and gather supplies for our departure. If you are serious about being a hero, venture into the cave and slay this Botani.
One moment we see a great metal beast rolling into our camp. The next
Yum.
Genesaur follows it and sends a wave of pure chaos.
Muffins?
The manifestations
Oh.
left behind by the Genesaur must be culled, so we have time to salvage
Want?
what we can before leaving. If you are here to help, then start killing as many of the violent plants that are assailing us as possible.
You know what? Come up here.
How can I help you?
Boy, am I glad to see you. I I was trying to ditch that Genosaur when I stumbled across this Rangari camp. Next thing I know, the ground is creeping up and spitting out all sorts of angry plants. I barely made it out of me tank before that Genosaur threw it like it was an empty beer mug. I'm gonna make my way back to the road and look for me tank. I'll see you there when you're done.
Chris, I assume it will probably be a choice, but only for people that have multiple characters. Because remember, for new players, Exile's Reach is going to be the default where they start. Which is honestly probably a good idea, based on my playthrough of the starting zone and stuff like that. I think Exile's Reach is an excellent introduction to WoW for someone that's new. And then, like it is now, once you've done Exile's Reach, you have a choice whether to go there or someplace else when you start. It actually asks you when you make your character. So. Oops. Not in the cave.
Greetings.
I dread to think what the Botani had intended to do with the corpses of our fallen.
Perfect. I'll get this up and running in no time.
Giving away our position. The fool brought a Genosaur down on us.
Have a good one.
Never underestimate
A good
the wild.
start. The growth from a Genosaur is pure chaos and must be culled whenever possible.
You bring news?
Many of our Rangari have not been accounted for. It would seem the followers of you have taken captives. We will continue to search the area for survivors. In the meantime, follow the Wildwood Wash west toward High Pass, and look for any signs of our Rangari comrades. Our people are stout and capable survivors. You may find more than you expect. Have them stay near the road, and we will follow as soon as this dwarf creature has fixed his mechanical vessel.
Few people know the Blackrock clan better than Dark Iron Dwarves. So after Tanian, we sent a bunch of mole machines to Gorgrond to build a listening post to keep an eye on them. Me own mole machine got way off course and I got separated. It didn't take long to figure out all the other mole machines got off course as well. According to the readings in me tank, a mole machine surfaced somewhere way to the west of here. Mind scouting ahead while we get this tank operational?
Conifer. Gorgrond's kind of weird. It's not a very big zone. It's mostly just a staging area for the raid and everything up north. The Iron Horde. So you just take a path through the zone and kind of build up stuff. But that's about all you do. If I remember right. I could be wrong. Yeah, you wouldn't be the only one. That's for sure. That is for sure. One bonus objective down. Only a lot left to go. Interesting. Oh, that's right. There's a choice, isn't there? Where you have to, like, choose which direction you go or something like that. I don't remember now. It's been way too long.
Those foul creatures poison their spears. I keep an antidote, but it will take time for my head to clear enough for me to move.
Let us speak.
One thing we
The
learned
strong
early from the
spirit.
Laughing Skull. Podlings hate fire.
Man, now I want cookies. Conifer.
We fought as well as we could, but in the end,
Rude.
many of my friends were lost.
What's on your mind?
It's okay.
Watch your back.
I will survive. All right.
Work complete.
Come, speak
The
with me.
Rangari are stout survivalists. I knew they would not go down without a fight. Thank you for your help. in
Not
this.
really.
You have
I
done
see
us
how
a
it
great
is.
honor.
How can I help you?
Well, that's one down, and about a dozen others to go. We best get a base going. Sounds like
Oh,
we'll not be
Chris.
here a while. Commander, we've gathered
I'd love
enough
that.
materials to build an outpost that will support our mission against the Iron Horde. How shall we proceed? A lumberyard would be valuable for gathering resources in the dense overgrowth.
Work complete.
I've done keto off and on quite a bit, so I'm good with that. Isn't everything you see online made with cottage cheese these days, Conifer?
Have you seen my wrench
Well,
anywhere?
that is one
Have a
thing,
good one.
Tom Pick. Tell you what,
Off with
you
you.
is building up and running at full steam, and I'll see if I can't. These blueprints to work for the
bring
space in your
news?
garrison.
We will endure.
Since yet, I'll set up to
This
take some
too
trees
shall
and bushes
pass.
now. I need to ask for a favor. I came to Gorgrond in search of an expedition of me fellow Dark Irons that were
Have you
headed
any
this way.
news?
Sadly, I lost them.
Melanora
I
Akala.
am going south to look for them. Thing is, south is nothing but botany, podlings, giant trees, and other mean, angry plants. Yeah, lumber, camp resources would be mighty appreciated. If ya help me look for me friends, I swear we'll help ya in any way we can. The Rangari have been here for a tick, and they hear tell from the Laughing Skull, a place called Tangleheart. Seems some really bad ancients come from there, and botany use a kind of sap to grow them quickly. I think we could use that for your outpost. Hey, wood is wood, right? I'll
Never
meet
back
ya
down.
there.
Gorgrond is a very dangerous place, and I've sent scouting squads out to investigate various regions. I've sent one squad to the marsh called the Crimson Fen, and they've not come back yet. I'd like you to find the missing squad and get a report if possible. We are still trying to locate all of our scouts out in the field. One of these, Altor, enjoys handling the more dangerous missions. He has not checked in, and I feel we should check to make sure he has not taken on more than he can handle. Consent you, he's not likely to enjoy the report I have to give him. My entire squad is gone. Some are dead. That much is obvious. The others, though, they must be further in. Go and search the bodies of my squad that you find. Each will carry a small pouch of personal items. I would like to return these to their families. I will go ahead and meet you inside the marsh. I almost made it out. Most of us dead. The others, they are no longer themselves. These lurching spore beasts are the cause, dragging us further into the marsh. Stop them.
This pod is similar to the ones growing on or near the bodies around here, except this one is pulsating weirdly. This is something Kano would be interested in.
Speak with
The
me.
mesma
This
here,
too
Coast.
shall
I have
pass.
seen these around on corpses and the beasts, but not as big. Let me see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. Keto cookies are great. Well, they aren't great. They're okay.
Work complete.
I definitely prefer regular cookies. But keto cookies can be pretty good. I've had some pretty decent ones. I've never tried keto pizza. I tried making a long time ago. I tried making it was like a pizza crust made out of like crushed or pressed chicken, shredded chicken breast. That was okay. It was a little weird.
You bring news?
I can't seem to get this. The families of my squad need closure, and we need more information on their deaths. Thank you for doing this. Hopefully they can be clean of these foul spores that coat everything here. Thank you for avenging my fallen friends. We will get to the bottom of this, I swear. You can see that the dead were the lucky ones. Those that live wander about attacking anything not infected with these vile spores. I cannot bring myself to slay them, but if you could bring mercy to those poor people, I would be very grateful. I'm beginning to sense a strong connection between the fungus and the creatures that inhabit it. There are certain mushrooms that are stronger than others. I believe if I had some samples of these, I could track the source of this foul fungus and deal with it.
Oh, I can cleanse that. Okay. That makes this a lot easier. All right. I haven't had any in a while, the keto cookies. So, I mean, yeah, they probably have gotten a lot better since the last time I had them. They're not bad. They're just, when you compare them to normal cookies, they're just a little sad. That's all. Yeah. Almond flour is, it really depends on what it is, because it adds like a grainy texture. And so it can be okay, but it also just, if you're not expecting it, it can be a little weird.
Greetings.
I can't seem to get to
Why does bread have to be bad for us, man?
Perhaps we shouldn't have wasted time on them this place. Drains me. Still, it was a good deed you have done. The spores grow thick further into the marsh, but those larger fungus beasts are the key. Yes, kill them and take their spore sacs. I will need them to refine my search. I can feel a powerful presence in the marsh. It is not far from here. Go see what is there while I finish my grim feast. I will catch up.
Oh, that's one of the elites that I need. Hawaiian bread, huh?
Work complete. Defeating the fungal Praetorian has yielded you a trophy worthy of acclaim. Take this to Marad at High Pass.
Oh, nice.
It is so hazy here. Those pods are critical. I need them. This is unfortunate. I had hoped. Still, we are closer now. We are on the right track to finishing this. None too soon either. The screening beasts are really getting to me. The pounding in my head is almost unbearable, but I must see this through. With all the spore samples I've taken, I know where to go and what to do. I will find the source and spread. No,
he's a cordyceps zombie. Murder him.
Work complete.
Interesting. Do you know what it's called? Lou's Bakery Keto Hawaiian Bread or something to that effect. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Hi. Cheers. I found a goblin skulking about here. Think I'll keep her around? Says she knows things about lumberjacking. We got the lumber mill good and built, but we be needing more wood. Rangari told me there's botany using some kind of sap to grow ancients fast as you like. Get your hands on some of that sap, and I betcha I can put it work. Why? Oh, Glisa here, found her, crashed here, and she knows a thing or two about lumberjacking. I'll take her back to the outpost later. I'll meet you inside Tangleheart if I can find it.
This dude really needs to stop saying lumberjacking.
I hear tell that one of them might have crashed here in Tangleheart. See if you can find Frenna. She would have been on the one we tracked to this location. I'll go looking for the mole machine to see if it can be repaired. Frenna didn't make it out of Tangleheart. There are strange glowing objects within Tangleheart, seemingly pollinated by a variety of stinging creatures. The botani sometimes collect whatever the pods produce. I can't be sure what it is, but it might be dangerous to us. Frenna, I have seen a creature working with the ancient saplings, imbuing them with anger and hatred toward creatures unlike
Chris.
It is this botani who is responsible for the unusually aggressive nature.
Holy cow, Conifer.
Would killing this botani do us good? I fear I would be no match for it alone. Frenna, I have seen a strange ritual performed by ancients. They step into fire, burning the leaves from their branches and charring their bark. I call it the ritual of the charred. If we want to weaken the ancients, we can get rid of them before they become even stronger.
Interesting. $5 locally. Yeah. Conifer. Shirley, welcome back. So, I got an email from Blizzard today that says that I have gotten early access to the collector's edition bundle on their store. I don't know how early access it is, but it makes me a little sad that I've already bought Midnight. Because that collector's edition, the art book, man. That art book is nice. I don't think I can, Conifer, because I have already redeemed it. I could, Chris. That might be a possibility. That might be a possibility. It does come with everything that the normal premium edition of Midnight comes with. So the extra month of game time and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. So I wanted it for two reasons. I wanted it for the art book. And then I wanted it for the housing stuff that it has in it, but I'm not sure if that comes with the deluxe edition that I ordered, that I already got. I need to look that up too.
You got my attention. See you soon.
Liza
Watch your back.
is good with tools.
Off with
Sap
you.
will
Safe
call me a
travels.
sap.
Off with
Couldn't
you.
say what those spores
Watch
were
your
for,
back.
but I feel better knowing they're gone. Yeah. Took out the big nasty didya, Yazura, to be causing some real trouble out there. Those ancients are crazy. Hard to believe they'd burn off their own leaves.
God, there's so many bonus objectives here. Whoa. Ooh, a treasure. Yeah, maybe I'll look into doing that. The only problem is I don't know. Like, I have a feeling I wouldn't get the expansion before the actual I wouldn't get the collector's edition before the actual expansion. But maybe someone will still want the collector or the I mean, wait. It's a collector's edition. People would still, like, if they didn't buy the deluxe version of the expansion, they'd still want the collector's edition. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I'll see if I can afford the collector's edition before it's sold out. Well, you know, you'd assume, Chris. You'd assume. Bacon, lettuce, and turkey. Interesting. With cucumbers. Interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Yeah, conifer. I mean, on the other hand, I got the collector's edition of Diablo 4. And it got here, I think, a week before Diablo 4 released. So, you know, your mileage may vary. It sounds delicious, Curly. I want one. It actually does sound really good. Is this in here? I don't think this was in here. Yeah, I bet. Cucumbers don't add a ton of flavor by themselves, but I bet it did add some crunch, that's for sure. Is it in this cave? Ah. Nice, conifer. My mom used to grow cucumbers a lot. And it was always nice having fresh cucumbers all the time. Like, pretty much any time we wanted some. Yeah, you'd think, Chris, that it would be... What the... And thank you so much for... 3 months? Habua? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue. But... Oh. Well, you know what, Anne? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It is very kind of you, and it is super appreciated. I totally spaced that you can even do that. Oh my god, Conifer, you planted 9 plants? Cucumbers don't need that much help growing. they're almost what you might call a weed. As long as you live in a temperate, like, not too crappy area. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be, like, super confrontational. I guess it very much did come across that way. I am absolutely, like, I have zero green thumb at all. So I probably also would have planted a ton thinking I would kill a bunch. So don't worry. Oh, I can just imagine it now. Oh, great. Someone left bags of crap on our porch again. Well, at least they didn't light them on fire this time. Goes to throw them away. A whole bunch of cucumbers inside of them. One more. There we go. All right, now we just have to get out of this absolutely awful cave. The worst cave. Oh, why are you coming here, Conifer? I'm sorry. Run away. Don't come to Texas. No one wants to come here. Hello? Why am I still in combat? There we go. Flee while you still can. Oh, you will. 100%. Yeah. That's going to happen. Well, I guess it depends on what city you're living in. Like, Dallas has some okay days. Austin and San Antonio are pretty awful. Houston is absolutely the devil. I don't know, Chris. Oh, wow, Conifer. Well, welcome to the city of hell. Yes. It's not as bad as Houston. It's not as bad as Houston. That should be the tagline for San Antonio. San Antonio. It could be Houston. At least we have the Alamo. Yep. Right up until someone gets the bright idea to move it to Dallas or Austin. Just brick by brick. Take it and move it. Or unit of stucco by unit of stucco. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised Austin hasn't stolen it somehow. Oh, yeah. Because San Antonio couldn't protect it culturally. So, of course, you know, it makes sense. I'm glad I don't go outside in San Antonio, because I hate it here. Give me my Alaskan weather, please. I've never been to Waco, Curly, so I can't say how Waco is. Oh, the boss is still dead. Man, when I flew over here, the boss existed. Oh, well, actually, I'm kind of wondering if it's phased. It might be phased. Depends on where you go, Chris. It's not like Alabama wet heat, but
A temple kneeler and a metal bender have no place in this town.
Conifer.
You will need my help to survive.
Dan did not say it.
I would take muffins anytime.
I am more from the ones you found. He believes they were slain. I fear worse. You might dare to venture into the
Just
razor
keep
bloom.
up if
If
you
you
can.
do, you may discover what the Botani do to their prisoners. Give these poor souls a proper release.
Ah, good. Yeah, Nade. The lasses here insisted on coming with, though they don't seem to like each other much.
Interesting, Curly. Yeah, San Antonio,
north to Razor Bloom by the signs. Problem is that
let them finish talking, then I'll
people. I ain't much use
blah, 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 a whole bunch.
people. Are you willing to investigate?
So, yeah. San Antonio is a huge medical city. It's where the military primarily sends anyone that's needing treatment of any kind, shape, or form. And it's built around that. So we have two big military bases here on basically either side of the city. And then on top of that, there's basically a whole section of the city that's called the Med Center.
Journal entry 25. The Botani got themselves a
Aw, Anne, that's very sweet.
Herself, itself, the voice of EU. Seems the Botani see the Genesaur as gods, and only the most bossy of the Botani get to speak on behalf of the Genesaur. When we asking it about the artifact, we basic got all angry and sent off Lyra and Nori, and I ain't seen either of them since. I got a bad feeling about this thing.
Proof of strength. Complete the following proofs of strength. What? I'm confused. I'll have to look up that. There's a lot of achievements in this zone. My God. It's all good, Ann. Even the people that played Warlords of Draenor wouldn't admit to playing Warlords of Draenor, so... Oh, I just had to kill that dude. Okay.
These seeds have been shielded with care by the Botani. Great power can be felt surging out of these tiny vessels of life. These may prove useful.
I mean, it definitely had some issues, that's for sure. Content drop being one of the big ones. But of course, that's almost every expansion has a pretty major content drop.
If we are such an inconvenience, why not leave us to our own devices,
Rangari do not leave people behind.
Fire away! Have a good one!
The planet people fattened up my friends with fruit and honey and meat. It seems they were fattening them up for sure. They, most my friends, those pointed French wavers with their wee beady eyes, thank ya for avenging my friends. We best be finding the others before they get turned into plant food. What have you found? I may not know much about farming, but I do know a power source when I see it. These seeds are packing quite a punch. Way to think on your feet and grab 'em, Commander. While you were away, our Rangari here found more clues leading to some of me other friends. Burying Pole Pod and Scorch Brow. Problem is, their trailheads right from Elmorn springs to the west. Please, Commander, we are getting there and save them from mulching.
I thank you for doing what I could not. While it is the right thing to do, it is hard to loose the arrow when your target was once a friend. The Botani use monstrous insect-like creatures to pollinate their bloom. The pollen they carry has a number of powerful properties that would be of use to your garrison forces. If you bring me a reserve of this pollen, I should be able to convert it to something of value. We are continuing research for Thylian's people, but these Botani, they are a larger threat than we ever realized. To infest their victims. Monstrous. Please, Commander, if you find yourself in Evermorn Springs to our west, slay as many of those creatures as you can. Stop them from committing such acts of horror. Bring them to justice.
Yeah, the Warlords content was a thing for sure. Yep. Oh, it's even better than that, Curly. It wasn't twirling your thumbs in your garrison. It was twirling your thumbs on your phone doing missions for your garrison. It was back in an era when when everyone had phones, remember? Before they all lost them for Diablo. I think anyone that played Warlords of Draenor had the app. Yep, Chris. Yep.
Great to meet you.
Ah, it was terrible. They made me eat and eat and eat. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good meal, but these plant people had me eating nothing but fruit. I cannot take it anymore. You don't understand anything these
I wish it did.
don't infest, they fatten up.
I mean, there's
and turn into mulch. I say we take out their food.
how many different garrison tables now? Or mission tables? 3?
Might be a good idea
I think.
to burn those bodies. Let's find out if they can infest ash. Them Botani got themselves a green Ogron. A green Ogron. I mean, I may not know much about plant people, but that cannot be a good thing. Think ya can take it in a fight?
So, I actually do still have my authenticator keychain, Conifer. It's in my desk.
Work complete.
I have had that for a while. Oh, I wasn't even talking about that, Curly. I meant different expansions. I mean, there's the Shadowlands table, there's Warlords of Draenor, and I think there's one more. Wasn't there? Oh, there were 100% missions in Shadowlands, for sure. All the garrisons had it. Or garrisons, all the, oh, God. Covenants had one. Legion is the... Yep. Wait, did Legion... Oh, yeah, Legion did. Yeah. Because they're actually cutting that out in Remix. They're making them just autocomplete. Do they actually not exist, or do they just autocomplete? I thought they just autocompleted.
Work complete.
Is it still twitching?
Ooh.
It's still twitching.
Nice. 10 high level upgrade, baby. Oh, nice. I like that. That's cool. I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to go mage.
Work complete.
Normally, I'm not a violent dwarf, but I ain't about to.
I won't be able to tank for us.
And I ain't about to let others do the same.
So
I can't swing an axe even if I had one.
I might also do a demon hunter. I don't know.
Interest here. I need your help to get a little vengeance on the big botany at the back of this bloom. In return, I'll point you in the right direction for getting a secret weapon, the botany key.
Yeah, I know, Chris. You'll be healing for sure. When Anne is up, I think she'll tank for us if she's down for that. Oh, I know, Anne, but I like to be useful for a group as well. Like, I get it. Absolutely, play what you'll find fun for sure. But I find most classes fun, so. Chris. I mean, you could for sure. Oh, that's right. You like playing DPS, Anne. That's right. I forgot about that. Where'd this guy go? Whole part? Why is this waterfall sparkly? Weird. Why is this? Or where is Colpart? Oh, God, Curly. I don't have standards, Conifer, as long as you are not, or the people are not rude or say a lot of inappropriate things or upset people or anything like that. I don't. They're welcome.
What she had in mind. So we came here because we needed a weapon we saw the botany using. Hansel grabbed the artifact in Scorchbrow, and I was supposed to grab the special water the thing runs on. We didn't know that water so full of
Weird. I could have sworn we had someone that was gonna tank.
Up to the cauldron at the base of that fancy-looking ancient artifact in Evermorn Springs. You'll be
Was it me?
If you can kill it and get its
Was
water,
I gonna be the tank?
when we get the rest of the artifact.
Oh, okay. Then maybe then I guess I'll play warrior. Actually, maybe druid. Druid tanking's fun, and it would give me a good reason to get all the forms and stuff like that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be a druid. Oh, yeah, Chris? Where do you think it might drop?
That will is my weapon.
Now I see
With
why
faith,
some become
we may
Rengar.
try.
This is exciting. You are carrying
yeah?
something of great power
Could be.
on you. I could feel it as you approached.
Please be careful.
Well done.
Of course that
Every
upgrades to an
turn you seem
epic.
Demonstrate an efficiency with war that even our most seasoned exarchs might fight to be
We must
challenging.
hold on to our faith.
Not the ring that I could actually use.
Helen, keep this up and we'll make a survivalist out of you yet.
Berian gave us the coordinates of the Dark Iron base. They named it Moira's Reach. But halfway through building it, the base got infested with Goron. If you head south, You should come to the structure. Just look for a big old cannon. We will follow as soon as we get this bloody tank untangled.
Okay. Conifer, no worries. You're always welcome. I don't mind derpy people in any way, shape, or form. I watched some of it, Curly. Like, I wasn't super paying attention to the most of the parts after them discussing the Ghostlands and Eversong. Ghostlands? That's right, yeah? Yeah. Anyways, they discussed that part, and I thought it was super cool that they're combining the two zones and then adding them to Eastern Kingdom so that we'll be able to fly in them now again and seamlessly transition and stuff. Super awesome. I do need to watch the rest of it. I considered doing a watch stream where we watch the recording of it, but I didn't really want to set it up, and I kind of wanted to quest today. Like, the 2 days off from questing while streaming and then having all the stuff, where I missed a stream and then just was not feeling well and stuff like that, it made me want to quest. So, yeah, I mean, people talk all the time about how cartoony the WoW graphics and stuff are, but WoW actually looks really good. Like, no joke.
Company, Commander. Well, ain't your sight for
I want so bad to upgrade my computer so that I can stream it at the 10 quality rating.
But then those acid-mouthed roly-polies showed up and started eating everything. Help me up and we can get to it. When the Gronn attacked, we threw everything we had at them, but they just kept coming. So some of the lads went and stole a fancy artifact.
Nice, Anne. Oh, right. No wonder I'm getting progress. New trade thingy.
Past all them, Gronn, and find the wee tunnel that you farther underground. If you retrieve it, it is yours. These beasts came at us so fast, we didn't have time to mount a proper defense. They went right for the metal and chewed through any wall we had. If we don't kill some of them soon, they'll bring the whole fortress down on us. When we set up shop, the first thing we built was the cannon. Seemed like a good place for it. We started building the base up around it when them chomping acid-spitting varmints came crawling out of the ground. The upside
what?
Not loaded. We have to go down to the bottom floor of this.
Yo.
So may as well grab some doom shot if you see any on your way down. Better to load the cannon.
Look at that.
Than to need it and not have it loaded.
Yo, that's gorgeous.
Work complete. Work complete.
I have not, Chris. I didn't know there were new horseman mounts.
How are you? Off with you.
Not fond of this place.
Nice, Anne.
The plants ain't trying to kill you. Then the ground is trying to swallow you up. That artifact was useful until it ran out of juice. Hopefully you got some seeds and water for it. You will give me Blackrock orcs, trogs, evil leper gnomes, and we'd be fine. These acid-munching beasts are the end of us. Yeah, got that ammo. While I hope we don't need to fight.
Ooh, Chris, I'll check it out before the end of the stream.
Can fire the big gun. Did ya hear that? Sounds like that Genisaur wants its will back.
All right, Conifer, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And very much enjoyed chatting.
If I can't weaken that thing up, you better get up there and deal with it.
And if you want an invite into the guild, if you're on US servers, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message. I just need character name and server. Spelled correctly, of course. And then I'll throw you a G invite whenever. IRL.
Work complete.
Light, help us.
That was a challenge.
Victory
Commander,
will be
you now have the will of the Genisaur along with the
Hey, a new
to
person.
grow an army. Not to mention the lives of the dwarves, you say. I would call this mission
I mean,
success.
Chris.
I can help the dwarves mop up their operation here and see what we can salvage. In the meantime,
It is what it
you
is.
may want to bring the artifact to Marad back at the outpost.
Listen, she had a rough go. I don't know why I just attacked the river beast. Listen, she had a rough go even from day one. Like, we met her and her sister was sacrificed. So, rough go. Oh, I'm supposed to be freeing these. Whoops. Nah, Anne. That just means you know the real things that affect your life every day. Also, awesome. Congrats. I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad it's awesome. That is very, very cool. I got enough hack speaks. Need this guy. Skull Thrash. Is it a 4-burner, Ann? Dude, I'm just excited. I need to get Draenor done. I want to get Draenor done before... Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to aggro this guy. I want to get Draenor done before the 7th. Which shouldn't be an issue. 6 days shouldn't be an issue. Aha. Oh, no! No! Damn it. They hit me at the last second. It knocked back my timer. And then I went to jump and fly away when it would have finished normally. So I failed. Ooh, anyone want to... Hey, Chris. Any chance you want to come help me kill this, this world boss? Maybe? Yay, Chris. Never mind. Someone just killed him. People. Well, thank you, Chris, anyways. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we can try. If you want to throw me an invite again. We can see if he's up. Is not currently phasing me. I wonder if there's no one up here on your server. And that's why it's not phasing me. Yeah, I don't think it's going to phase me. It's okay. We can worry about it another time. Okay. I mean, I can wait. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm going to go see if this rare spawns up over here. He is not. Versus. Voices. People are rude. That druid should have invited me to party. Rudeness. So rude. Oh man, all 4 of my missions are done too. Good lord. Five burners, 2 large, 2 small, and to keep warm. Dang, and that is nice. You'd think so, Chris. The body's not here, so maybe I did phase. It's hard to say. There you be. Yep, there you go. So I was phased. So he'd just be dead on your server? Or there he be. Okay. Nothing? Did you also get nothing? It didn't even let me loot. Huh. Weird. Okay. Is that the one up north? No. Where's Rukmar? In the spires? Sure. I mean, we can head down and murder him. We could also head up and you want to, while we're here, see if Drav the Ruiner is up north here, since we're already in this zone. Another world boss up here, so. Man, I can't wait to get Dragonflight. Not gonna lie. Who has a chance? The Rukmar? Oh, yeah. We'll definitely go down and kill him then. Can we kill this guy right here, too? Thank you.
Work complete.
Defeating Crater Lord Igneous has yielded you a trophy worthy of acclaim. Take this to Marad at High Pass.
Nice. I can never remember how close I need to be for them to spawn. I thought the world bosses were pretty far away, but okay. We can head south. As soon as we fly away, he's going to spawn. But, you know, that's just how it is. That's fine. We can sit around for a few. Worst case scenario, I can fly around and get some of the rares right around that area. I do need to, one of these days, I could probably do this off stream, but I need to explore Frostfire and Tanan. Neither of them are areas that I'm going to need to do for Lore Masters, so I need to explore them at some point just to get the explorers done for them. Spires and Nagrand I'll do organically as I level in those zones. Or quest in them, rather. Chris, you should have no XP from... Yeah. Your experience is eliminated because you're in a group with me. Well, yeah, that too. I mean, you know. Man, 7-year flight. That's fair. That is, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. ClickX. Still don't know how to get to ClickX. I need to... Oh, that's there's a spider cave down here, isn't there? I think there is. And that being a spider, that's probably in that cave. Man, I wish I had this in high quality. being able to see out into the distance and stuff like that is so cool. One day. One day. Soon TM, yes. Exactly. Ruckmar spawns out here? Yeah, Curly, a little bit. Okay. Weird. Why is the model, or why is the thing way down here? Huh. Ah. But he never lives that long, yeah. That's funny. Huh. Crazy. Well, hopefully we don't have to wait for too long. With this many people here, you'd think he'd be pretty quick to respawn at this point. Be fun to get down into this zone. I actually kind of like the spires from a questing standpoint. Which one is that one from, Chris? That's not the Druid one from TBC, is it? Okay. 150,000 Apexis shards. Or Apexis crystals. Man. All right, well, I have 153. So only 1,000 times more than I have right now. That's doable. I love how woefully bad YouTube's studio is for live streaming the preview on it. It's so janky that right now it's showing me doing something I did when I first got into Gorgrond, before I'd even finished exploring the zone. That's how far behind it is. Very, very useful. Yeah, I don't... Man. There's an easy way to find out, though. Dungeons. Was it Sethic? Reigns of the Raven Lord. Yeah. Okay. Much different. Yep. Awesome, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms are a drag to get Lore Master in. So congratulations. That is super cool. Gotcha, Chris. Gotcha. Hopefully you're cooking something tasty tonight, Anne. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Chris, if he did. What is the mount he drops? Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, Curly. That is so many phone calls. Spaghetti with garlic bread. Oh. Holy crap. I'm so jealous right now, Anne. So jealous. Dang. That's funny. I didn't know you could get world bosses as pets. Or is there another fiery model of them somewhere? Holy crap, Anne. Potatoes with sausage and cheese? Oh. I don't even know what kind of recipe that is, and it sounds amazing. Yes, poor partner. Poor partner. Unfortunate that he has to eat all that amazing sounding food. Truly unfortunate. You could send it to me instead. I'll take it in place of him, man. That would be fine. I wouldn't mind that. Man, how accurate are these world timers? Very accurate. No loot. I got the achievement. Sad face. It's not lootable for me, and I don't have anything in my inventory, so I'm assuming I didn't get anything. I did 19 gold, so yep. Okay. Gotcha. I didn't know it did that now. I guess I should have expected that. I'm going to hit these 2 exploration points just to get them done with since I'm right here. All right, Chris. Well, thank you so much for helping me get those couple of world bosses. I do want to kill Drav at some point, but it's not, like, super important. He doesn't drop anything amazing that I know of. Chicken parm is amazing, period. Right on, Chris. And then broccoli and cheddar is always good. I have a baked potato place in my area that's called Boise Bills that I order from every once in a while, and they literally it's a shadow restaurant or whatever they call it. So it's part of like Jimmy John's or something like that, and the Boise Bills portion is literally just baked potatoes. That's all they serve. And one of them is a broccoli and cheddar baked potato that is so good. Oh, man, it's good. And, like, every time I've ever ordered it, it gets here still, like, piping hot. But they put broccoli and cheddar on it, and then they also pour broccoli and cheddar soup over the top of it. Yum. Sorry, you probably all didn't want that in your ears. But too bad, you got it. Chris, you're taking the detour to the left, my good man. You're hanging a little port. all good. All right, so we still got 5 bonus objectives to do. My God. A lot. And just a lot of quests. Which I didn't even put up here, but there, I mean, not a lot of quests. Doesn't look like Drava's up. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep, not up. No worry. Dang, and that sounds amazing. Nice, Curly. Yum. Ranch dressing is so, I don't know, it can be hit or miss for me. But home cooked, you get the added benefit of making it exactly how you want it to be. Where is this person? Why are they not right here? What? I must be... Oh, it's... Yeah, Chris, we can check my server. Sorry, I missed that message. I'm still up here, so let me hop out of party. He is looking like he is not here on my server either. He is not. Did he literally spawn? Yep. That's funny. Thank you. Cool. Oh, you needed it too. Nice. Anne, thank you so much for the bits. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And congrats on your stove. That is awesome. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of group, see if I can't figure out why this quest isn't phasing for me. Oh, he's right here. That's why.
Come, speak with me.
It is good you are here.
Never
and worried
back
about
down.
me? He is more worried I will be chased back to the camp with one of those giant
Well,
beasts
no
in tow.
pictar,
Still,
my
I could
friend.
use your help here. There may be more to this aberrant growth than it, but we will need to clear the way a bit before we can. To the bottom of this, yes,
We will
I suggest
endure.
clearing out some of the angrier defenders to be on the safe side. It appears that a Genosaur was killed here not long ago, and this growth has sprung up. It is stirring up the local monsters, and I fear for our outpost. There is a strange ancient that wallows in grief here, and is not hostile. Perhaps you could harvest its story?
So, yeah, we, there, the store HEB by us, we get ranch from them every once in a while. And they make their own there at the store as well. I don't know exactly how they make it, but it's pretty tasty.
I should crush you, but what would be the point? Draenor was a powerful... When a champion like Draenor falls, a death bloom will grow from his husk. I was to collect this bloom and perform a sacred rite here to release his life force back to the overgrowth. As I was about to do this, I was set upon by fur-covered two legs, and they took the bloom first. We tried to follow, but they raised barriers and used fire to drive us back. So now I stand vigil over my failure until we are all ground into the tortured soil by our great enemy.
Yeah, ranch. I don't think ranch is that difficult to make at all. I don't think. That's right. You heard it here first. I don't think. Period. End of story. That's it.
Work complete.
All right.
You bring news?
Laughing skull. I have slain quite a few as well, but they continue to spring up here. We will need another solution. So the normal ebb and flow of battle has been disrupted by the Sabaron. I do not think it wise to leave things as such. We should see about infiltrating the Sabaron and setting things right. The Sabaron took their treasure up the rise and barricaded themselves in after Birch's attack. It will be difficult to get in, but I hear you have resources to handle this. One of their entrances is covered with tough vegetation. I believe you have a mechanical solution to this problem in the form of a shredder. I think you know what to do.
I would prefer you not dip your toe into ranch. Just saying. Or if you do, keep it in your own house and don't share that information.
We are closer to our goals, but a host of sharp-toothed Sabaron bar our way. If we are to get anywhere up here, some of the more aggressive ones will need to be put down, I think. You are attracted by a low green glow to the container. Inside,
just saying.
There is a glowing bundle of herbs that was most likely stolen from the overgrowth below. It would be best to collect all of these, so the Sabaron don't continue their dabbling in plant magic and irritating the nearby Ragnar.
Sorry, Curly. I couldn't help it. That was a really funny way to phrase that. Looking for some bundles. Chris. I do need to get someone to log on to a rogue at some point and just sit in Stormwind and assist with opening boxes for a few minutes at some point. Not anytime soon. Heavens no. Just at some point.
Work complete.
I'm getting quite the stack of locked boxes in my inventory, in my bank. Oh, man.
Greetings.
I hope this all works out. Many are finding boldness.
Well, yeah, that's
to
fair.
wear your storm friend. That should keep them out of our way. I hope this all works out. The Sabaron should definitely not have any of the herbs you have found. A good catch discovering those herbs. We cannot allow them to continue using these. Who knows what it might set off. Your work has borne fruit. Inside the nearby cave, a powerful Sabaron shaman is learning to channel the Genesaur magic using the Death Bloom we see. The solution is before us. Kill the shaman, take the Death Bloom, return it to Burkus. That should improve the safety of our outpost.
Indeed you are. Not just the humans. You're letting everyone in, too, like 2/3 of your city, no less.
Do you have something for me, little beast? You have brought me the bloom. At last my purpose can be fulfilled.
You have given me a tremendous gift with this bloom. I can finally send Draenor back to the overgrowth for good and end this nightmare. All that remains is the ritual. Stay and behold something you will never see again in your lifetime. At last it is done. Draenor has left, and his spawn shall follow him in due time. I grow weary of this conflict, and the desire to return to the overgrowth has left me. Perhaps I will travel beyond these lands.
Alright, let's hit this one right here. This one shouldn't take us too long to do. Bud, why you no move? I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't made it so that Horde could just be in Alliance cities and Alliance could be in Horde cities as long as you're not in war mode. At this point, they almost should. Just like, I mean, who cares anymore? Oh. I didn't know I could just walk over these. Huh. Also didn't know I needed to. Well, I mean, with the whole, like, Horde and Alliance are allied at the moment. And I think with that, it just kind of makes sense. Yeah? Does it not? Like we're all trying to stop a certain psycho foot fetish lady from completing her plans. Well, of course they are. But Varian's dead, so, like, we're good now. Where are these, I don't know. I think they've shown some growth. Where are these Gromkar peons that I'm supposed to be executing? Are they down here? Oh, hey. while we're down here. I think he had a little bit of learning that he went through recently, didn't he? Or am I mistaken on that? I thought the War Within, he had some pretty harsh lessons that he had to learn. I mean, again, you kind of get why he was that way. I mean, especially at with the whole Legion thing. Didn't he watch Sylvanas basically betray and get Varian killed? That was Legion, right? Oh, I know. Like, no, I get it. I've seen both sides of the story, but that was his perspective. Yes, I think that is the case. I think they also talk about that. Don't they also talk about that during Legion? Like in one of the storylines over... Ooh. Over in Stormhaven. I feel like it was over in... None of these are labeled. I can't... Greywatch, maybe? Yeah. Is the whole quest line when you're yeah, the lantern. Yep. Yeah, so we're on the same page. God, I can't believe I remember that at all. That's been so long. Okay. 2 more Gronn. I'm going to do these over here. There we go. And another bonus objective done. Let's go turn in all these quests over here. See if we get another quest thing completed. We only have 2 more storylines to do. So, we're already getting close. Yeah.
Let us speak.
Jump scare on the lumber mill.
Many of the orcs have tried to master the power of the Genesaur, but I have never heard of any of them reaching this level of success. This should provide us a substantial advantage in the days ahead. With the will of the Genesaur, we
Ooh, hell yeah!
Scouts have discovered an Iron Horde base, and I believe this is the time to seize an opportunity. They amass far to the north at the Iron Approach. This will not be easy, but we must deal a blow to the Iron Horde while we possess the artifact. We are prepared to depart at your command. Speak with Rangari Regis when you are ready. I thought I felt less quakes in the earth. His fury caused untold damage to this world. It is good that he has fallen to you. I've heard tales of the Crimson Fen from the Rangari. No one has yet returned from there. If this was the reason, then we can all breathe safer now.
Even the skies can be dangerous in Gorgrond. Even the skies can be dangerous in Gorgrond. Be on your guard.
That is terrible news. I will warn off all scouts from venturing to the Crimson Fen from now on. Thank you, and I am glad you were not affected by the spores.
So it's been 2.5 hours. We have 1 storyline left to do. 3 bonus objectives, and then all of the treasures that we can get before we wrap it up for the day is the goal for Gorgrond. Not doing too shabby, though, considering we flew down to the Spires of Eric and all that stuff. I mean, that's like saying that I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to finish that statement. Wait. No, I'm in a scenario. Crap. IRL.
We must unite.
I'm glad you made it here safely.
I do like that the special for the flying disc is literally a flip. Ooh, 2 flips that time.
There it is. There's my artifact. How foolish of me to trust Brack with something.
Oh, is it always 2 flips?
It's a shame that you're too late to stop me. Surrender the artifact.
It is.
I will allow you to escape with your lives.
Cool.
We will never surrender to you! Champion, now is the time. Use the artifact!
So be it. Iron Horde, advance!
I feel like I don't need to do much.
Grunlings, attack!
We'll just clump them all up right here. The thing paladins do the best.
Release the Iron Stars!
Were they supposed to do something? I'm confused.
You will never withstand the might of Gok!
Gawk. Kind of an unfortunate name these days. Oh, God.
No! I will die before I let you take what is mine. You will not win this war!
The artifact! What has he done? We must restore it! We must get it to safety!
See what weapons I have in my arsenal!
With pleasure. Brace yourself, champion. The light is with you. I will not let you fall.
Okay.
Release the Iron Stars!
It is over. Their defenses are shattered.
Work complete.
We have won this battle, but without the artifact, we have far to go. Let us rally back at your garrison, Commander. We must plan our next course of attack.
Okay. Is that it? Are we done? Yep. Oh, Curly. Thank you for at least letting me know it wasn't on my side. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that bad. It might be, but I think it's more like likely something would happen to him before anything else. After all, Zalateth is fairly competent when it comes to scheming. Yeah, but she's recovered now.
How goes the fight?
We'll just keep them in opposite sides of the city.
We will defeat them yet.
Never again.
We need a mailbox. Oh, good. Good. Postmaster recovered a rock for me. Wait, wasn't it? Wasn't it this that gave me the item? Well, it might take a few minutes to get here. We'll go do the bonus objectives. Yeah. Oh my god, that emote. I love that emote. Yay, welcome back, Curly. Yeah, Chris. I mean, that is possible. I think they're kind of focusing pretty hard on Zalateth being the bad guy, though. For the moment. I mean, things could always easily change. Although, if they do change, I'll probably be in my neighborhood, leveling my house up and stuff. You know, as one does. I mean, I think she's going to be corrupting someone, period. So... yeah, I need to know what this prove your strength is. Well, I don't. I want to know what this prove your strength is. Oh, yeah. I fully expect that, Chris. I wouldn't be surprised if they made us kill one. Blizzard do be getting more edgy and has shown a willingness to kill off characters. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up having to kill one. It'll probably be Sylvanas. Oh. Oh. My God. We might sell that. So it's just a random drop from the mobs? Because, like, it says these drop the Gorn tooth, but I haven't seen it yet. Feel like it'll be Turalian? Maybe. I mean, it's all just speculation on my part, so... Alright. Next. 2 more bonus objectives. Stone Mall Arena. Hi, Slave Hunter. Ooh, we have to destroy these. He is a big lore character. That's why I kind of worry it won't be him, or think it wouldn't be him. But, yeah, I mean, it very easily could be. No pyroblast for you. I think it would be the perfect time for Sylvanas to jump in front of the arrow, so to speak. It might even be a good counterpoint to have like a Gen flashback, Gen, whatever, however you say his name, where he sees his son do the same thing. Wait, is this guy in here? But right after she's been redeemed and comes back from, well, yeah, but she's not doing anything. There's no connection there. And I don't remember how he reacted to that, Curly. Chris probably does, but I don't. But yeah, Sylvanas is still down in the maw, right? Didn't she get left behind there? To, like, atone for her sins or whatever? Yeah, so wouldn't it be, like, perfect to have her come back, having atoned for her sins, have Jen, like, still be an absolute twat to her, and then have her take the killing blow meant for him right in front of him. And, like, it wouldn't hurt anything because she's basically dead to the story at the moment. Like, obviously we don't know anything about the Midnight Story so far other than Zalateth is still being Zalateth. I don't know if she's as beloved as a character anymore, Chris. You saw what she did to Teldrassil. That was pretty harsh. Rough. But think of all the level 1 Night Elves, Chris. Think of all the level 1 Night Elves. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, but we all know the truth. Oh my god, I still need more ogres. Blizzard, why? Why is it 20 ogres? Oh, no, no one would care if they nuked the Exodar. Not even the Alliance. They'd be like, thank God. We'd send them a Christmas card for that. And a question of, why didn't you do this earlier? All right, one more. Yeah. No. Fruit cake because it took them too long to do it. All right. I need these. I need the depth worms and the oozes. Dang, I tried. Oh, yikes. Ooh, I didn't realize I was hurting that bad. Hoo 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 hoo. That was close. Cockroaches sharing fruitcake. Hey, my first spammer. Welcome to the chat. Good conscious. What? Good conscience. I don't know. Anyways, goodbye. Nice to see you. Welcome. Goodbye. Grievous depth worm. Okay, one more Brim Fury and 2 more Wormy Worms. All right. Oh, I need that guy too. My dude, the casting is it's getting a little old. Settle down just a bit. There we go.
Work complete.
Defeating Desiccus has yielded you a trophy worthy of acclaim. Take this to Murad at High Pass.
Oh yeah, 100%, Curly. There's no way this area doesn't absolutely reek of that. There we go. Make it a bonus. Cool. So we'll go turn this in. How, right, you have to go to Ashran to buy the stupid treasure map. Oh, that's right. Well, we're partway there. Not a huge distance. Damn. Forgot about that. You'd think, Chris, yeah. Wah, jump scare.
Where do we stand? You have defeated yet another deadly beast in Gorgrond. Desiccus cared little on who he pried upon. They all went into his salt pools forever. You have saved many lives.
Hi, little girl. You little daisy. Oh man, Amazon has sent me 2 complimentary gifts. Well, it's 2 audiobooks, which actually isn't that bad of a thing to receive as freebies, but regardless, I delete them most of the time. All right. Well, we're cruising right along. We've gotten Gorgrond basically done now, so that's cool. We're going to go get the map, and then we'll come back and pick up as many of the treasures as we can before we wrap it up for tonight. Pretty fast zone, honestly enough. Yeah, I think I might do that, Curly. It probably would have been faster to Hearth to Stormwind and then take the portal to Ashran. But we're not too far out. We're almost there. It's actually not that far from Ashran to Gorgrond. All right. Now to find the guy again, which I believe is right down here.
Shadows gather.
Yeah. There we go.
Can I help you? Where would you like to fly? Be careful.
I was trying to find where I can get the fastest flight point to, and I think it's this one here. It's a direct flight from Ashran to there. Yeah, Curly, I can't imagine that on Horde side. That would suck. That would definitely suck. I probably should have flown on my own will so that I could fly through here and explore several of these zones. That probably would have been the smart way to do this. Which means it's anathema to me because I can't do anything the smart way. Anathema, whatever. I'm not an English professor. I don't think that's even an English word. Isn't that like Latin or something? Get to use a word I don't use often. The etymology. It's Greek. Wait. It's Greek to Latin? Huh. Oh, weird. So the origin is Greek. Anathenai, the anathema, and then it moved into Latin from there. Interesting. Oh, yeah, absolutely, 100% they did. Well, that was a fast treasure. Oh, that's right. I forgot a whole bunch of the treasures here require you to either have that or the person or something, don't they? Expert treasure hunter. 50 treasures of Draenor. Oh, yeah. I mean, there very definitely is keeping track, but... Huh. We have a word for that. It is called etymology, but... Yeah, no, I get what you mean. English being what English is. Which is a messy, messy, messy language. There's a lot of treasures. Look at how the treasures are spaced. Like, none of them are up in the Iron Docks area. Craziness. No, I wasn't quite at it. Yep, Curly. Nice, Chris. A little bit of history with our WoW. Oh, no. My connection just died. Wow, did my connection fully die? All right, well, at least we're still recording. But technical difficulties, as usual. It wouldn't be a stream if our internet didn't die. All right, I think some things are coming back up, maybe. Well, maybe not. It's thinking. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, 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 maybe. Come on. Come on, internet. You can do it. I know you can. No, my YouTube stream finished. All right, well, we're hopping back in. It's reconnecting slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley, etc., etc. Attempting to reconnect. Reconnection successful.
Work complete.
Oh, cool, I'm dead. Great. At least I didn't have to go far. Okay. Well, I'm back up. Hello, can you hear me? Yay! Okay, so yeah, my internet fully died. Like my actual modem disconnected and everything. So, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about that. I hate my internet. I hate Spectrum. They can die in a fire, and I wouldn't be upset. Yeah, absolutely. It's a Spectrum thing for sure. Like, there's no shot it's not a Spectrum thing. Unfortunately, it was about 40 seconds too long of a disconnect. And so my stream on YouTube ended. So that's cool. So I'll never get that back. I shouldn't say that. No, wait, I already got this one. I don't want. No, I don't want. I need this one in this cave over here. 2 in this cave? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Curly for sure. So yeah, my YouTube stream is going to be stupid to find because I don't want to go actually fix it. God, that makes me so annoyed. Fixing it would just be such a pain at this point. Yeah, the dagger's up there. How did I miss that? Man. Ah. Nice. Oh yeah, Chris. Yep. I'm strongly considering switching to AT&T, even though I really don't want to. They have fiber out here. I've just heard kind of bad reviews about them, but at this point, like, even like that seems better than what I'm getting with Spectrum. So, and Spectrum keeps sending me messages like, you can upgrade. We'll give you a gigabyte down or gigabit down for $20 more a month. And I'm just like, why would I pay you for better internet when you can't even get this one right? It just drives me crazy. What the hell? Yo, what this? I can't click on that. You have to be... That says it's part of the lumber mill. Weird. Yeah, Chris. Comcast was great for me. I had no issues with Comcast, but that was up in Oregon, not in Texas, so... I don't know if Comcast would be as reliable anywhere else. I just know what it is here. Or what I have at the moment. Which is hot garbage. Garbage. If it's not AT&T or Spectrum, it's probably better, Curly. Probably quite a bit cheaper, too. It might have a higher initial buy-in. Like, it might cost more to get installed first. But... once you have it installed, it's probably better. I'm so annoyed, man. That's so frustrating. And like getting my stream set up in YouTube takes a few minutes. Like, I have to change a bunch of stuff. I have to add a bunch of stuff. I have to change the thumbnail, etc., etc. Because Restream doesn't play well with YouTube, unfortunately. It plays okay, but not well. So, when it crashes, it sucks. What am I looking at? Is it underneath of here? Ah, there it is. Ooh. Jesus. Yeah, right? The other thing that drives me crazy is that, like, when you have an outage with Spectrum, they're just like, oh, you have an outage. Sometimes they'll tell you, like, 2 hours later there's an outage in the area after it's already been fixed. Sometimes. And then there's, like, never any compensation. Unless it's a multi-day outage, they don't care. Yeah, probably not an installation, Curly. if it's available there. Slowly clearing all the treasures out of this zone. God, it's so much easier getting these ones in the weird places with the flying mount. So much easier. You need to be up for respawn? No? Okay, cool. Thought I'd ask. I love that. Oh yeah, no. I depend on my internet for work. I couldn't even go a full day without internet. Like literally both of my jobs. Even though, you know, this isn't a technically full-time job, it's still a job. Just one I actually like more than my other job most of the time. Yeah, I mean, don't feel bad. They didn't care about you, Chris. Like, I hate to say it like that, but, like, they didn't. You're just a very, very, very minor statistic. A decimal place on their spreadsheet. That's how I see it. Yeah. Now, what it does is it gets the higher level C-suite to actually take it seriously and get out there and get it fixed. That's what it does. Because when they see people starting to actually cancel service and stuff like that, that makes a difference. Okay, this is down in one of these holes that I don't want to have to go into, but I'm going to. Why is it telling me this is even farther down below? It is. It's telling me this is even farther below where I am right now. Aha. That's why. Wait, didn't I already get this? Oh, I didn't get the Thornvine one. Okay. All right. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah. Okay, this one we're going to have to kill. loot and scoot. No. Unfortunately, several more of these are also in caves, I'm almost positive. Maybe not this one. Thankfully, my recording is still fine, so I don't even have to put that together post-edit. Though I will put a big old technical difficulties stamp on that area. Let's go get this one first. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess we could go check it one more time really quick just to make sure. I don't know. I just put the word technical difficulties on the top of the screen. My man, I am not good at editing stuff. That video for the dire horn probably would have taken someone that's actually decent at editing stuff like 3 minutes to do. That thing took me like an hour. Yeah, I still can't click it. Huh. And I'm in combat for some reason. That's cool. Is it this guy? Yeah, it's that guy. But I'm going to need you to... Thank you. Okay. Let's head up north. Get these last 8 or so treasures. Do a quick trip around to see if any of these have spawned. I think we have like 4 or 5 of the rares done for the achievement, but I don't know where the other ones spawn. Drov the Ruiner. Oh. Well, here's one right here. Immune to stun. Rude. Very, very rude. Nice.
The Defeating Charlo has yielded you a trophy worthy of acclaim. Take this to Marat at High Pass.
We'll start over here with the unknown petrified egg. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Of course. Of course that crossbow would upgrade to epic. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Sorry. Man, I needed that stretch, though. Why am I in combat? Game? Game, please? Bet it's those two. Well, now it's this one, too. On a plus note, I believe I will be able to upgrade my garrison to rank 3 now. Or at least start the process. All right. There we go. Ooh, 100 resources. That's nice. Nice. Nice-oo. I don't know. I'm getting loopy, y'all. I'm tired. Tired and annoyed at Spectrum. One more treasure. And we're basically done with this zone. Okay. Time to make it a trip around the rares. Then we'll go turn in the quest, hearth through our garrison, do our table really quick, and we'll call it there. Just want to take a quick moment to thank everyone who hung out And especially those that are still here after the absolute shitstorm that Spectrum is. You guys are really fantastic, and I really appreciate y'all. So... Hey, it's pretty hard. My God. It does make sense. I'm pretty sure he's an actual rare elite. Go ahead and bubble all that ick off of me. Because, oof. Blamo's Blamer. All right. Excellent. Another rare spawn. Or another rare elite, I should say. Accidentally hit G. Yikes. You know, I may or may not have forgotten about that. Even being a thing, Curly. So, you know. Ow. I'll just go ahead and lay on hands myself there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And he didn't even drop a blue. How rude. Very, very rude. That's a big cannon. Whew. I thought there was in Legion. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Okay. Interesting, Curly. No. Wait. Oh, it's a fishing pool. I'm like, wait, there was a thingy under the skull. Nope. Slowly whittling down the skulls. Wait. Oh. It is actually who I wanted. Huh. Interesting, Curly. I definitely do remember that. Vaguely. Oh, this guy's another trophy that I need. Ooh. That was close.
Defeating erosion has yielded you a trophy worthy of acclaim. Take this to Murad at High Pass.
All right, we need to check these three, and then we're going to fly down here. Or we're going to take a detour. More Pexus shards. Yay. I'll never get enough to be able to afford what what I'd like to get with them. Not without coming out here and farming dedicated, like. Pound Fist. Where is he, Chris? Closer to the Iron Docks area. What is C? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's one of the rares. He drops a Gronn mount. Okay. Good to know. This guy has 200,000 hit points. Why does he have so many hit points? It's 100%. He just has a long spawn timer. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Hoo 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 hoo. Ow. Okay, that also hurt quite a bit. You come over here, sir. Oh, you can just outrange those? That certainly makes that a little bit easier. Oh, what? Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Yikes. Ow. Whew. Okay. So what you're saying is I should go check for Pound Fist again, just in case. Oh, he spawns in a lot of areas. Dang. Okay. We'll take a quick detour, though. See if he's there. It is getting pretty late, but we're basically done for the night. So we'll take one quick look, and then we'll turn in these quests. And then we'll go to the garrison. God, Typhon hurt, man. And for 13 Apexis crystals? The hell is that? That's a ripoff, is what that is. And not there. Wait, did I get Charles? I did. Okay. Not there. Not there. Is there an actual flight path here now? There is. Cool. Not here. One more spot to check. You dogs using your dinner plate as a pillow? It's a mild suggestion, Curly. That's an I'm starved. I haven't eaten in 6 centuries. Please feed me. And not here. Pity that. Listen, the snoring is just a byproduct of getting all the sniffs of your dinner plate. That's it. That's all. Okay. Let's turn in these couple of quests.
Come, speak with me.
Our purpose here was hard enough without a giant beast like Char harassing our scouts and aggravating the Gronn. You have saved the Rangari a great deal of punishment with this kill. One minute you are skirting the cauldrons, avoiding the Gronn. The next a blast of steam, followed by burning hot claws. Erosion's death should make our scouts' lives a lot easier.
4 levels up. Nice. All right. Get all the 100%ers done for sure. We'll throw these 3 into this 88%. And sure, what the heck? We'll throw that person into that one. Not going to worry about those today, but we'll head over to the garrison and upgrade our garrison to level 3. Bam. Cutscene.
Hero, our trust in you was not misplaced. You and the armies you command are now our greatest weapon against the Iron Horde. Lead us to victory, General.
Dun dun dun.
Your garrison is in an uproar. King Varian Rin himself is visiting your fortress to discuss your invasion plan for Tainan Jungle. The king is ready for you inside your town hall, along with his full retinue. It would be wise not to keep him waiting.
King's honor, friend.
Welcome back.
Life bless you.
The Auburn forests of Talador sit at a critical crossroads of your continent, Commander. The Iron Horde's fleet is already en route from Gorgrond to Shatrath on the west coast. Talador will fall if we don't reinforce them. I took the liberty of dispatching Foreman.
That's the quest for Taladar.
On an outpost for your forces.
Nice.
Not far from the Iron Horde landing point. He awaits your orders, sir.
It's a bit quieter.
Oh,
here.
hey.
Between the invasions and all. You're in luck, though, Commander. I can fix that. And boost morale among your troops all at the same time. All you need to do
we need that quest.
items from around Draenor, and I'll fill your garrison with music. I'll even throw in a few music rolls from my own collection to get you started. What do you say?
I don't remember a monument thing. Interesting.
Got me hammer, got me axe. Let's get to work.
Into the heart. Oh, the mausoleum in Okyndun. Terongor gorged upon hundreds
will
of
win
Draenor
the day.
souls. A bloated abomination in the process. No longer recognizable.
The place where you can put the artifact relics or whatever. The packaged relics thingies. Forgot about that.
Just say the word.
Have you seen Brightstone?
got a
My
lot of
latest
work to
assist.
do.
I think I
I'll
like
call
a
it a
little
few
more.
things.
Maybe some taller towers.
Didn't I get a...
You know? I already ordered some even larger draft paper. Sir, don't you worry. Bodrick has mentioned to me that you have acquired some interesting construction notes in your forays out there. A construction guide or assembly notes, perhaps. You should speak with Kincaid Jacobs in Stormshield. She is willing to exchange finished blueprints for such things.
Stormwind is
The king is
Nice,
given
Chris.
maps of Tainan jungle and the surrounding area.
The Alliance owes you a great debt for establishing this garrison. Thanks to your bravery and commanding leadership, we fought this war here on Draenor, instead of amongst our own homes and farmsteads. It's time now to finish this. Are you ready for the final campaign?
The Alliance will forge
The
a
Iron
new
Horde,
destiny for
or
Azeroth.
whatever Gul'dan is turning them into, has fallen back and fortified the entrance to Taina'an. A direct assault will take
the
control.
shipwright.
However, the sea lanes are open. If we attack by both land and sea, Gul'dan's Horde will have no quarter. It's time
Yeah,
build
something
the
to do
ship.
eventually.
We need to source local resources. Travel to the Iron Docks, where a small Alliance reclamation force is already waiting. Gather what equipment you can and find us a shipwright capable of building a fleet.
New items are available from Sergeant Crowler. I suggest you stop by and take a look at his new goods as soon as you can.
Definitely building the bunker. All right. Well, Chris. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best, as always. And I'm happy that you all are part of the community. So I will be back tomorrow with more questing. We'll do Talador tomorrow. So I will catch you then. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, evening, or morning, wherever you happen to be. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.